Hello and welcome back to Vintage Farming. Here we are in March, a beautiful day, although it had snowed overnight. Our chickens are running through the snow. Very, very nice indeed. Yes, so the first thing we're going to do this episode is admire all of our kit. Good, now that we've done that, let's hop into the Deutz, because we are going to make our way to a field not too far away to do a bit of a contract. So we're just going to get hooked up to the fert spreader here, because I have accepted a fertilizing contract. I wanted to accept it just before it went away. I think before we head down there, I will fill this up with whatever fertilizer we have left. There we go. Now I'll show you the field in question is field number. Usually it flashes. Did I not accept it? Maybe I didn't. It was field... Oh, it's gone. But I had accepted it. That's so weird. Why? That is strange. It was actually, looking now, it was field 12. But it says it's all done. Well, let's find another contract then, I suppose. The next best one is field 9, which is also very close, I reckon. Just right there. So we'll just accept that one. Field... Yeah, number 9, or 12 rather, was actually quite... Well, it's not a big... It wasn't a very big field. I wonder if we could just do both of those. Well, we'll start with 9 and accept it. Accept the other one once we get close to it, if we have enough fertilizer left. That will be the determining factor. Right, there we go. Now this, I will drive down here and not jump cut, just because we haven't actually been down here before to this area. So we are going to go all the... Oh my, just about crashed into that lad. Right, we're going this way as well. So we'll go this way and... Oh, blimey. All these people. Right, I guess we should put our lights... Oh, wow. Our lights are very bright. He's got his on as well, so... Oh, does he? Always something. Waiting for... Oi! If one more person... Cross back, I dare you. Yeah. Cheeky monkeys. Honestly. Okay, let's mosey on down here. We've lost our GPS tracking. Lovely area this. There's far too many pedestrians at 7 AM. Right, we'll take a right here. That there is our mill. That's our massive mill there. I am very excited to get into that. Here, we can shut the lights off. It's not that dark after all. We will turn left down this little path. What a beautiful area. This is an absolutely gorgeous area. I wonder if we should look into fields over here. If we do, then we can use the crops from these fields to bring directly to the mill. That would be very good business. Looks like this farmer was out nice and early getting all of the drilling done for their field. Oh, I always forget just how bloody massive. There we go. Alright, so as I was saying, we should probably consider another contract, because this will go so quickly. We are probably nearly done. Just want to see the state of it all. Yeah, this will be like 3 passes. And then I think moving on to another contract would also be a really good idea. I'm just going to get to the end here. What I think, actually, you know what I'll do is I will finish this one first, just to ensure that it's done. And if we seem to have enough left over, then I guess we can hop over to the other contract. But we'll get this finished in a nice little time lapse. And there we go. 2 contracts done in a matter of seconds. Now there's a high chance of more fertilization contracts, but let me just collect these ones. So we did earn a decent amount from those, totaling about nearly £5,500, which, if you consider how much fertilizer we used, which was about 600 litres, that is a very good profit. That's for 2 fields as well. So if we go back to the farm, right, we want to look at the best. So, oh, field 46. Where is 46? There it is down there. That's a bit out the way. 21, that's a cute little field. I wonder if we could just hit that on the way home. Where is 21? Ah, okay. Let's do it. It's just the tiniest little field right over here. Precious little field. Yeah, the snow is quite slick as well, making it a bit difficult to drive around at times. But yes, this absolutely tiny little field needs our help with fertilizing. Oh yes, being on a map like this really reminds me. This map in particular, Castelnau, I thought would, but it didn't give me the same vibes as this one does. So basically, oh, I've got fully stuck in the tree. What is going on? Hello. What's... Might have to give it a little nudge out of the tree. Oh, it's very stuck. What's going on here? Right, I'm gonna have to call road services. Alright, we're back underway, and this should literally be like 1 second and it's done. Done just like that. We used like 13% and collect. Cheeky bit of extra cash in. That, I mean, look at that right there, paid for, you know, a percentage of the next bag of fertilizer. Incredible. All of the Paligny signs are upside down. I don't know if this is meant to be a joke or if someone's playing a prank on the locals, but yeah, all the entering the village signs are upside down. That must be a bit of a cheeky something or other. Anyways, more bloody pedestrians. Yeah, I think one big thing that I really struggle with here is the fact that the pedestrians like to turn on a dime and go back the other way that they came from without any sort of notion or direction at all. Yeah, that's one thing that does kind of irk me about these bloody pedestrians. But other than that, they're not real, so it's fine. Okay, we're back home now, back at the farm. So let's get this spreader filled up. Might as well just top it up with whatever's left. Can't be much. A couple 100 litres maybe. Oh, nice. Better than I thought. Right, so we can get this tucked away. Now, I have to be honest, I don't think we've got much else on for March, which means that we can probably move on to April. And we actually have to look into getting a planter in April, because we have to put in some corn. And yes, I will buy the planter and not just lease it out, because we're going to be doing corn more often than I initially imagined. We'll probably take the Deutz, but either way, we'll just shut that down for now. Let's have a look at everything else. So let's open this up. Animals are fine. We could do a mix for them today as well. Look at that milk though. Oh, it is good. Very good. And by the time next October comes around, we'll have so much to sell. It'll be brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Animals are fine. This is all fine. Our fields are fine. I think it's time now to move on to April. Alright, well, as you can see, we are not into April just yet, because I thought it would be a really good idea to feed the cows just before, because I know that we're going to be quite busy in April. We have the planting of the corn to do, and getting it all ready for the coming harvest season, really. But I figured it would be a really good idea to get some TMR made first, just so that the cows are all happy. So my plan for this mixer, until I'm either going to increase the capacity of it, which I don't really want to do. Like in the XML, I can do a cheeky change to do that, but I might do, or I'd much rather find another mixer that we can use instead. However, the problem with that is that there are not many vintage mixers. I think this is probably the biggest that I was able to find, so... Oh no, I don't want all of it. Ah, oh, bloody hell. It's alright, it's more than I wanted to put in, but see, this is the problem with it. If I could put 2 full bucket loads of it, then that would be the perfect amount. 2 full silage buckets, and then sort out bales. It would be so much easier to do, because now we've got mostly silage in, which is rubbish. We don't have much hay or straw anyways, so it's not a big problem, but it is still good to have, you know, a bit more in. Or a bit less silage, a bit more room really is what I meant to say, but anyways, at least we know we can get the mixes done, so that's the most important thing. We do have to go and find now where I've left the Massey. So the Z-Tool's alright for this job. It is alright. It's working. It's not the greatest... Where is the mat? Oh, right. Got a bale on. So we'll stick that bale in. Yeah, it's... Yeah, the Z-Tool is good for this, but I do have the John Deere all ready to go. I think the John Deere is what's going to be planting in corn. I just like the John Deere for it, so I do have it all ready to go there in the path. I was about to head down to the shop and get ready for that for April, but I decided the cows deserved a bit of food. So we don't need straw in these mixes. You must remember that as well. But I would like to, at the very least, get as much in as I can. So basically the rest of that can be straw, I imagine. Let's put that there for now. Hopefully the rest can be. No. It won't all fit, but that's fine. As long as it doesn't go over the allotted amount. Not even close. Right, I need to figure out proper percentages, because this is frustrating. It's just so much silage, and it's just too bad. Really is a shame that. It is a TMR mix, but it's just unfortunate. Please let me know your thoughts, because I'm very tempted to increase the capacity of it. This does look like more than 9,000 litres as well, doesn't it? It's just frustrating, that's all. I don't think we have any other options either. I know what I said about this one being too modern. It's more of a modern classic type, these ones. But I don't think I can get them to pass for what I want them to be, unfortunately. So if anyone does have any suggestions, this was another one. Oh wait, what the bloody hell is that? I've gone and bought the wrong bloody one. Are you having a laugh? That's perfect. That holds the perfect amount, because then if we have the same amount of silages and hay, then we can do 50-50 and then do the rest of the straw. Ah, bloody hell. Well, I think we might have to switch to this. It's the same thing, really. It's cheaper though, so I will. Absolutely we will. Okay, well that's done. So I guess I've got an idea. Let's get this set up to attach to the John Deere, because then we can take it down to the shop and get it sold, and then buy the new one. I'm not gonna faff with any cash or anything like that, like sorting out more money or whatever. I'm just gonna sell it straight up. We'll lose the small bit of value that we have lost, but I'm not too fussed on it. So there we go. Okay, at least now we are all ready for April. I'm actually quite pleased that I did this mixture, because now I know that we can find a bigger one, a better one, really. So yeah, there we go, problem solved. Now this one, if it does look a lot bigger than the current one, I may increase the number a bit, because what I want to do is I want to be able to put 2 full silage buckets in to the mixer, and to do that we need at least 12,000, which is what this new one will be, but we could do with a bigger one, especially with how quickly the cows are eating and all. So let's just very quickly get this attached. I will rest. I'll double check everything once again, but I think the cows should be fine. The chickens will be fine as well. We'll rest, and then for real this time, we'll see you in April. Good morning and welcome to a beautiful April morning. And as you can see as well, we are just arriving at the shop here. We'll go all the way to the garage here, the sell point, the equipment sell point. And that should do there. And we'll get that sold. So we are still up money, which is really nice. I think we've lost £1,500 on it, but we did get 4 loads done with it, so that's fine. And we're still up some money, so that is very, very good. Now that we're here, you know what I want to say as well about this John Deere, I think this is probably one of my favorite experiences with a John Deere tractor in this game. I don't know what it is about this particular tractor, just something about the way it looks, the way it drives, the interior, you know, I don't know, it's just so nice. I think it's the small frame with the, I don't know, just the whole thing is just a nice tractor. Just quite like it. Anyways, and this is coming from someone who doesn't often opt for John Deere kit, but I like it. I like the look of it. I don't know why. Because it's nice, I guess. Anyways, anything in the second-hand sale? Speaking of John Deere's, but that's a bit newer. I think that's too new for us, the 7810. I don't know what year that's from, but I imagine it's from the 90s at the latest. With planters, and we'll go all the way to the end. So we did have a couple. This is the one we had before, very small. This is the one that we will upgrade to. It's the main color with the yellow. The red and the yellow is just very, very vintage. So it's perfect. Absolutely perfect, that. So 9140. It is a planter. 6 meters, really good. And there we go. So we are out of fertilizer, so I think it'd be a good idea to buy. No. We don't need fertilizer, because I'm going to wait to fertilize. Oh, and look at the details there with the axle, the turning. I love that. It's just so good, so good. Anyways, and so simple how it's all set up. Anyways, this tractor is perfect for this. There we go. Right, so what I was saying about... Can we fold this? No, we can't. Oh my goodness, I've just thought of something else. We also will need, because this is in no possible way a direct seed planter. Nope. So we need a cultivator as well, which is fine. I do have my mind on one, but I will take this back to the farm first. Actually, yeah, we do have to cultivate. Why didn't I cultivate before? Ah, no matter. Right, let's get this to the farm and we'll come back for a cultivator. Alright, we are back at the shop, ready to do some more purchasing for our new cultivator. Right, park up right there. Now, let's have another look in the second-hand sales, because you just never know. But this time, no. Let's go down to cultivators there. So there was, I had one of these, I think, in the last series, last map, but this is the one we'll go for, absolutely, certainly. This will also help with cultivating contracts. Yes. We'll go with Heavy Harrow just because it's the freest. What color? I quite like that base green, but we are going to switch it up. Nope, not that. I don't want the same color as before. It was green before. It's kind of a nice... Right, I'm trying to think of what colors we have. We do have some blue, we've got greens, we've got reds. Maybe yellows would be nice. What do we have that's yellow? Nothing really. Let's go for the yellows. That's really nice actually. Yeah, now we'll keep that as it was. Wicked. Yeah, that looks really good. So, purchase. 9,265. Now, hopefully we don't really have any issues with this as far as weight, because we may need a weight on the front, but we'll find out right now. That's not bad. I just don't even know if we have the option for a weight. It's a bit heavy. But we'll see how it performs, I suppose, once we get into the field. The nice thing as well is that, yeah, once we're in the field, things will go much, much better. We are nearly at the field anyways, so we might as well just make our way there. I did also say, I stopped mid-thought before. I know I do that often, so I do apologize for that. But what I was going to say before was the reason we're not fertilizing the field as we plant is because I do intend on switching to precision farming before this is fertilized, but after the other fields have been harvested. So that is the plan of attack. Now, I would kind of like to do some of this myself, I think, and then do the... because we basically got this to do, and then drilling, and then rolling. So I think we'll do this ourselves. We'll at least start ourselves. I always do like this because look how clean, look how nice that is. Looking very good. Although there's a bit of a flickering texture in the dust. I don't think I have. Oh, I do. We can just reduce the dust and problem solved. Look at that, 8-meter cultivator, really nice. Just ripping through. We could have mulched as well. We could have looked into a mulcher. However, I've decided against mulching. It's not worth it, in my opinion. Even on Deutschland, where I'm trying to keep things a bit more realistic, I have opted against mulching because I think you have to do it with narrow tires. Because I noticed that the ground, basically what I was mulching into the ground was being destroyed by the tires. The wheels rather, and not able to actually mulch. So it was a bit frustrating. If anyone else has noticed that, please do let me know. But yeah, we are missing bits is what we're doing. There we go. And right, so we'll crack on with the headland. I think at 8 meters we're gonna get this done relatively quick. We do have a small incline in the hill here, but I think we're meant to be going quicker than 14. I swore it was 15, but again, we've got a small hill up here, but when we're going back down that side, we'll be back up at 15, and we'll have the cultivating done before you know it. And here we go with our final pass of the cultivator. I don't think we've missed any bits. But we'll have a look at that right now and see. But look at that, this field turned round very beautifully. It was full of weeds and old crop and all, but now it is ready to go. Nice, it's all ready for drilling. So we'll get this folded up, or planting rather. In this case we are planting, not drilling. But yeah, this is a brilliant cultivator. I will definitely look into the option for contracts with it, because why not? Why not? 8 meters. That's rather impressive. But now where to put you? Maybe in here is fine. We'll just put the whole setup there for now. We won't really need the cultivator unless we are planting something, because most of our fields here, we'll just find the John Deere, there we are. Most of our fields are drilled in, they're planted in, drilled in, seed drill, mustard, oat, canola. This one we didn't have to worry about too much, but we've got that in, and they'll all be harvested in the same month. The corn will be harvested, when is it now? Right, October, so a little bit later on. By then, I reckon we'll have, so by July, I will have all those fields harvested, and then before re-drilling any of them, I will add in precision farming. That's the plan of attack. I'd like to stick to that plan. It's very important to do so, but it's not really that important. I mean, we'll get it done, obviously, but if it doesn't work out that way, it's fine. I just thought it would be nice to add in precision farming if we can, so why not? Corn is going in. Oh yes. Oh no. I can't see it at all. You know what I'm going to do? To make this a bit easier on everybody involved, you and me, let's do a sharp, yes, very sharp. It says 5.6 meters. I'm going to... Yeah, 3 rounds should be fine. Let's start it. Needs to be refilled. No, we don't need to do that. Okay, now we need to figure out how do we stop them needing solid fertilizer. Is this one of those things where maybe I've forgotten to remove the... Oh, wait, where is it? Where the helpers buy things. Off. It's all off. Oh, what? That is silly. There must be a way here. Let's cancel that. Oh, that's so frustrating. I don't want to put fertilizer in. That really is unfortunate. There's no options. Oh, that really is unfortunate. Well, as I've said, I don't want to fertilize it because I want to add in precision farming. Well, you know what? We might just have to do some of it ourselves, I guess. Just get that lowered down and fired up again. And we'll just crack on with it, really. I mean, what else? What other choice have we got? We can't... We can use a helper. But, oh no, how slow is this going to go? There we go. I might need the Deutz for this. It might just struggle a bit. It's going alright now. Hopefully we can see it better the other way. Yeah, it's a bit darker of a texture. The other option is we go and get a shallow cultivator and do the whole thing again with a shallow cultivator. But I don't want to have to do that, because that kind of defeats the whole thing. Ooh, we might have to put this on the Deutz, unfortunately. Did we miss that a little bit there? Yeah, I think the Deutz is going to have to be the tractor for this. I thought it would be fine on the little John Deere here, but I know it's a bit of a hilly area here, but I thought maybe the dual wheels would help as well, but nah, it seems we may have to switch to the Deutz. I will try and finish this up, or at least finish the headland with the John Deere here, but I think that's my plan, is to do as much of the headland. I'll do like 1 or 2 headland passes myself, and then I can stick it on a helper, because then we'll also have the rolling that needs to get done as well. Ooh, is this... If we can maintain 10 kph, because that is the maximum speed we can do, is 10. But if we start to falter, yeah, just turning the corner is difficult. Okay, let's remove that. We are going to switch over to the Deutz, because we have no other choice. So yeah, I'll go and... Oh my, what's going on here? Very bouncy. I still do like the John Deere, it's just, yeah, maybe it's a little less powerful than I was hoping. Actually, I should check the power requirements, because it must be less than 100. I think it's 80, actually. Oh, you know what? Let's get lined up for the roller, though, because I reckon this can manage the roller. And then we'll do the rolling with the John Deere. How about that? Okay. Right, so what we'll do then is I'm just going to get that... we'll just leave that there for now. I was going to go and get it set up, but for now, we'll just get this set up instead on the planter, because like I said, I want to at least get a headland done to see kind of how it will go. Oh, yeah, okay, I forgot for a second that we can drive over this. It will be growing soon. That will be growing very, very soon. We'll have alfalfa hay to cut again probably by June. June, I would imagine, would be nice. Now, I also imagine that this will go much, much better now that we have the Deutz on. Oh yeah, it's like it's not even attached, really. Still a bit slow at times, but that's fine. We are getting the corn in. Right, so yeah, if we do have precision farming enabled for the next time, whether it's enabled or not, we'll probably do, the next time we do any sort of planting, we'll definitely put it on a course play course with a helper, because this is a bit precarious. It keeps going up to 11, but I thought the maximum speed was 10. Unless it's 12, and we've just been robbed of a kilometer. Dunno. Right, let's get this way going. You know what, though, might be a really good idea, is I think I'm going to stop this here and get this lined up to get a helper on for the next time. So we'll just shut all that down for now, because yeah, I think that's the perfect time to do this. We did get it all cultivated, so that's very good. As I say, we're not fertilizing yet. We'll wait until after we've added in precision farming, so we'll probably have to lime this as well. And then once these are harvested, then we can go in with... It says it requires... Oh no, okay. Just this. There must be a missed weed or something. But yeah, we're getting this field turned around, so we have to finish the planting, of course. And then we'll roll it, and then it is ready to grow. So we'll just see how it's coming along. Yep, we've got a nice little section of corn there. Oh, that's a nice big... Maybe that will... Oh my, hang on a minute. Nope, can't quite afford that field, because that would be an amazing field to have for corn. It'll match up with the oat really well. So if we can manage to earn £200,000 before that's harvestable, then happy days. Because I reckon that was just put in now. Yeah, literally just now. Same as this. So, right, well, that is what we will crack on with the next time. We will get this done, we'll get the corn planted in, we'll get it drilled, and then we'll be able to, probably by that time, crack on to harvesting as well in the summertime. So looking forward to all of that. Right, well, as always, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have done, cheeky thumbs up always does help out the channel. And if you're new, please subscribe. So until the next one, please do take care, and bye for now.